Hello folks, and welcome back to another A Robot Named Fight Run. I'm your host, the Gamer Darius. First and foremost though, on this, the 19th of October, I would like to say happy birthday to my friend April. I know you're not watching this because this is not exactly your thing, but happy birthday nonetheless. If you guys went to give a look into some of the stuff that she crafts a bunch of embroidery and beaded things. I'll provide a link down in the description below. This is pretty much as I can do as a friend who wants to celebrate their friend's birthday some 3,000 miles away. That out of the way though, we got another run to go through. I shall begin a new game on normal. So many mechanics to be broken by so little time. Oh, hello. Let's see, I appear to already have... Is that the hive? I forget which one that is. Kind of wish that there was a... Yeah, I got a new helmet. The new helmet. Well, not a new helmet, but it's a helmet that I definitely was not expecting to get first and foremost when beginning a run. Must be from the speedrun thing that I had initially unlocked. Oh, hello. 2 champions. This is becoming a pain. There we go. Let's see. There we go. Was not aware that more than one champion can appear in a run in a singular room at a time anyways. Not a singular run, that was just, you know, my early morning brain being all like, hey, say the wrong words. Me going, oh, but I don't wanna. Everyone knows how the hell the early morning mind rot begins, more or less, right? Not just me? Please tell me it's not just me? Alright. Death to that guy. I'm just gonna stand up here and for those. Despite how much easy they seem to have made it to kill in this game. Sweet damage up. Those little enemy spitty guys are still one of my most hated. Simply because, yeah, it's irritating. Clearing out a room of enemies and then being told, hey, by the way, here's like 5 more enemies. Ooh, nice. I am not one for scrap at this point. I'll still take more, but still. Alright. So whatever I need to exist is probably through here. Because there's a lot of locked doors that are hidden behind flesh walls. Okay. And, yep, there's another one of you. Chris's. And there we go. Alright. Cool. They actually used to have it so as this enemy here, before I killed it, more or less just continuously shot off enemies from its mouth, which is quite annoying. Alright, now that I got this, why don't we backtrack a little bit. Always did love the fire shot. It's a simple, very easy thing to master, I suppose. That's a good way to put it. Seriously, the amount of these that they put in this room is asinine now. Alright, we got Hephaestus. Another one of these abominations. Okay. Here I was trying to explore the relatively unexplored Alright, that's fine. It seems like... Oop. Seems like it would behoove me to kill this guy. There you are. Health tank. So far, not a bad run. I don't remember what it was that I have on my head. I think that's the thing to make it so as if I were to... trying to word it. I think that's the helmet that makes it so as if I were to have a thing to get nanobots, that the amount of nanobots that I would get would increase. It's either that or the one that makes it so as if I have allies, you know, the orbs and whatnot, then it makes it so as those orbs do double the things in the same amount of scrap or whatever it is that's required to activate them. Either or, that's not bad. Honestly, I would kind of prefer the latter because there's no guarantee that I'm going to have something that gets me nanobots. Ah, good, this guy. I do not always remember the name of enemies, in case that was not obvious. I think this one was Tree Blight. I really need to look at the wiki and shit. Or just have a little cheat sheet. Ah, frick. Dang it. Always watch that hand. There's a good chance that you're gonna get screwed mostly by that hand. Because you can dodge the tongue. You can't dodge the tongue if this sucker stuns you. That was a little weird out of context, but... Alright, can't go up there just yet. I think I need the ability to phase through stuff in order to get up there. Which means that either up that way or up the other way that I did not check out just yet were the ways that one gets up to the Mega Beast. Man, I wish I kind of wish I had the scanner from the last run. Still, I'm in the cave. Generally, that my goals at the moment are still going to be trying to obtain the words, things, stuff. Yes. Ah, there it is. Generally, my goal is going to be attempting to find and slay the corrupted miner at the moment. Because that's pretty much one of the last achievements that I need. Alright, so this is going to be another machine god. There we go. I was about to say, I'm firing off a little slowly. It's probably because of the lack of any further power up. Got the red archaic. I don't want to give it that to... I could have given it to Hephaestus, but Hephaestus is now in an area I can't reach, so never mind that. I don't want to give it to Orpheal, though. Well, maybe I could give it to Orpheal. Because some pretty good stuff could come out of Orpheal's abilities. Hello. Cloaking device. Kinda useless. Only real reason I've ever really seen use of the cloaking device is having an enemy... I don't know, maybe in the coolant sewers I can see it being used to make it so as enemies don't spawn outside of the walls and slowly approach you. Oh hey, it's the Crystal Caves. Not yet. Just not yet. Much as I love the idea of getting one of my goals done and over with. I don't think I'm strong enough for the crystal caves just yet. For one, my basic bolt is not insane enough. Does mean I have to go back the way I came some, but now that I have all but mastered the ability to wall jump, should be fine. Watch me die in the next, like, 10 minutes. How'd that happen to me? I was super confident, feeling like $1 million bucks. Feeling like nothing to kill me, and then I found a room that was spiked, and I kept on being bounced right back into the said spikes. It was a bad time. Okay. And there. Yeah, if there's a thing that lets me trade off speed, I'll very happily take it. Cool. Archaic chips. Can't have too many archaic chips, except when you know, have too many archaic chips and no one to spend it on. I'm pretty sure people that are familiar with my robot named Fight runs, or at the least robot named Fight in general, knew that when it came to getting the scrap, it was a lot easier in the previous iterations. Oh no, don't be another phase 1. There's an artificer right there. Alright, fine. It was a lot easier in the previous iterations, the previous versions of this game, because all the champions did have a good chance of dropping either scrap or enhancements. I was very much into that, and I abused that like no tomorrow. Which made it so as most of the runs I had were like much longer. Oh, it's down here. Boop. Let's see an explosion bit. Let's check out this area first. Okay. Oh, and there's a... Ooh, dang it. It's another red scrap. Don't need it. Especially seeing as I don't even have a blue. There's the phase shell. I love it when it all comes together relatively easily. Alright. My theory is that I'm going to get the rocket launcher. That's not what I meant to do. Ah, dang it. Okay. The phasing ability makes it so as that's a little bit harder for me. Because sometimes I will preemptively press the A button in order to try to do the wall jump, only for it to actually do the phase shift. Too early means I do that. Hello. Rerolls modules and sacred scrap. Nah. Reveals the locations of bosses. Sure. And why not? We'll just take the Zone 3 map. See, that wouldn't be such a terrible one, except I got 3 speed. See how this goes. Alright. I'm not quite sure what that did, actually. Oh, that was a waste of chips. Best way I could have described... Best way that thing could have happened I don't know. Did that work? Doesn't seem like it worked. Shut up, phone. Okay, there's the boss, as promised. But we're going to avoid that for the time being. I'm being reckless again. Always hate when I end up doing that. Well, not always. Sometimes it pays off. Sometimes it's just literally me trying to get from point A to point B. I'm getting a lot of red archaic chips. Chips. I still call them chips to this day. Scrap. Alright, there's the teleporter. I mean, I guess I could avoid going this way, or I could go right to the crystal mines, but again, don't think I'm that strong for the crystal mines just yet. Ugh, this guy. I'd be a lot less sour about this guy being in existence if it weren't for the little hibbly blibblies that he generates. You know? The guys floating about I can handle. It's the millions of minions that he generates when you smack him with firebolts and whatnot. Okay, there we go. This is a safe spot for this murder to happen. I'd just rather get a little bit more health. The lack of speed makes this hard. Well, not hard so much as just invariably slow. Alright, one more. Oh. Cool. That time wasn't such a... Yeah, power jump. Now I don't gotta worry about the wall jump that much. Seeing as now I can just pretty much just go anywhere I want with the jump. Excuse me. Early morning hiccups. What do you really did I think? It was just morning hiccups. I kind of wish I had gotten some sort of explosion ability first. These walls are going to annoy me. Alright. I missed something in this previous chamber here. Oh wait. Nah, that was the thing. Never mind. You know, I kind of actually enjoy, one of the things I enjoy about this game is a lot of its references, and some of them are more subtle than others. And some of them I'm not even sure were intentional references to other things. For example, the stone guys that fall from the ceiling. They 100% remind me of piercers, which are a D&D enemy whose pretty much whole thing is that they fall, that they look like heights, I think that's the right one, and fall from up above in order to murder their prey. Sometimes they miss and have to crawl their way back to where they once was. I'm not using energy right now. Wait, that didn't register on the map. Which means that the one that I had seen before... Ah, shit. I'll worry about that later. Never mind it. Boy, how I wish I had something that was a little bit more room cleary when it came to those things. I kind of noticed too... Yeah. I kind of noticed too that the rooms that have a shite load of those little globules, as I like to call them, the ones that you shoot and they spawn a new enemy, are actually a lot less plentiful. It could just be that there's so many different new room variations, or it could be that they made it so as there is just legitimately a smaller chance of finding them. Either case, I understand it. Back when this first came out and I was playing it pretty hardcore. Not that I'm not playing it hardcore now, but I digress. One of the things I used to do is that I just used to use that room in order to get all the scrap in the world. Just all of it. Alright. Again, this place sucks. Probably not as bad as the coolant sewers, but it's a pretty nasty place. Definitely not somewhere that I want to commonly go, if only for the fact that it's got a lot of those mechanics, you know? Oh. For one thing, these guys still exist. Don't exactly know how to deal with some of these guys still. And these Cupid guys still existing are a thing. Alright, that guy constantly spawns though, so I'm going to just... As long as I have a weapon that doesn't help me too much in destroying them, probably better just to move on. Ow. Although I suppose these guys, kind of an equivalent of those, the ones that spawn from the Nibbly Pibblies. Wait, there it is. Ah, it's just an energy module. So I'm gonna need the buzzsaw in order to get through there. Some areas you gotta fight through, some of them I would honestly suggest just running from. A lot of the crystal mine I would honestly just suggest just running through. If you have the ability to, anyways. As long as you're mindful about what it is that you're doing or where you're going. Or what else is in the room with you. Because nothing sucks more than going, oh yeah, I'm just on my way to the boss after having cleared out this area. And then suddenly getting completely lambasted because you got hit by an enemy and got tossed into a vat of acid. But anyways, here's Tier. Bounce Bolt Triple Shot. I know that triple shot will reduce the speed of my attack significantly. But honestly, worth. Just worth. Oh, come on. You know what I mean, though? Come on. There we go. Okay, can't get through that without explosives. Oh, for all I know, this is still going to be a failure of a run. Hear it? But the triple shot does make me more confident because that clears out more of the room via murder. Still need explosive shot. Goddamn. Well, health is important, both in-game and out-of-game. There we go. Now we just gotta go this way. Here. Oh. You foul son of a bitch. What are our... Oh. Second Artificer? Alright, let's hit up this first. Big shots. Ooh, this could be bad. Alright. Ah, man. Well, copy shots and health vorb are honestly the better of the two options right now. I'll do with this one first. Ooh. Ate that room. Pretty much just makes it so as I can fill the chambers further with chaos. And then the buzzsaw gun. So glad that I got rid of my energy for that. But yeah, the big shots make it so as I do a lot of damage a lot quicker. But honestly, the copy shot is the MVP of that purchase. Being able to do much more damage much more quickly. Because you have more bolts on the screen is a lot better than damage most of the time. That said, I will not turn down big ass bolts of damage. Yeah. Dang it. Hindsight, I probably could have avoided some of that damage via simply actually dodging. I would take the bouncing bolts if I had the money. Money? Wait. How much was the laser? Oh, right. Green. I don't have a green archaic just yet. I believe I can get to the next area where the boss lingers. I still want to explore around a little bit because of there being a good chance of missing something good. Not sure if I qualify this as good yet. That lowered my health. Yeah, I don't think I would qualify that as good. Those are always shots in the dark, hoping that you're going to get the stat that you want / need. In my case, speed of attack is really something I need right now, but I'll take damage, but damage will not help me if there's like a crowd of enemies trying to come at me and kill me. You know? Oh good, a save point. Alright, one of the gods is over here. Well, one of the avatars. I thought I already found you. Well, let's try heading up towards the boss. I could go back and get myself the health vorb. Oh, okay. Yum. Let's see, what's that? It's green for red. I already have all the red that I need. There's some energy though. Depending on what boss this is, I can use the ever so lovely abusive shot of the buzzsaw and just fire off that, and that'll bounce around the room and do a lot of damage. Okay, let's go. Ah, it's the corrupted miner. Don't quite know how this thing's working, but okay. Oh, the lasers, and it fires off those things. You know what? This is interesting, but I've only got 4 health left, so... Boom. Hazard shell has been unearthed and will appear in further playthroughs. Excellent. And hey, even get the rocket launcher after. That opens up so many paths. I was trying to see whether or not... Yeah, one of the things I am grateful for is that they don't make it so as you are forced to finish a run, necessarily, in order to get the achievements and whatnot. I understand the added difficulty of doing so, but... Nah. Let's see, I can go and get... whatever was in this chamber over this yonder way. I'm gonna do that. But yeah, that's mostly just to add to the difficulty of actually being, like, a completionist with these kind of games. I understand it. I don't necessarily like it because, again, I ain't no speedrunner. Ow. I'm at 2 health. I really should be careful. Well. Oh, here we go. We'll just use this instead. Get a little bit of health back. Please stop giving me chips. Let's see. I'm trying to think of the other directions I could go. I could get the... Not the bounce orb. Is it the bounce one? No. I don't have... Bounce one required the green archaic. This one just required... Scrap. No, there was... Right, it was further this way. Ow. There we go. Bam. Bam. Blue archaic. Yeah. Can't go through that. Why would I be able to? Alright. I know that there was another one in here. I'll risk it. Nah, that lowered my attack power. That was not worth it. That's not worth it. Oh well. I still got big bolts. I can still murder those in actually one hit, so... One of those whatever things. Let's go ahead and get the health orb. I get the explorb, but I almost feel like that would be overkill. Also, I'm just a little bit lazy. This room again. Honestly, I'm just kind of surprised that this run has yet to give me a, what's the word? An electric weapon. Don't know what hit me in that chamber. Yes, devour health orb. I suppose this would also allow me to figure out whether or not I have the hot. Oh, okay. Still hate that. Okay. Yeah, this would at the least allow me to figure out whether or not I have the Antibite one or the helpy friendly one. Still think it's the Antibite one, but only because I do tend to think that this game likes to give you things that you're absolutely not going to need in a run. Ah yes, the ploopy noises. And let's go this way really quickly before I check out the other direction. Partially glad I did. Say partially simply because I have a lot of blue archaic already. That wasn't necessary, but I like using the power. suppose really the only thing I have against... Ow. The only thing I have against use the inclusion, that's the word I'm looking for, against the inclusion of the phase shift ability, is that it's very, very variable about how much you can pay attention. Now, we all know that I don't have the highest perception scores. So that means that I'm going to have to be very careful and very observant about what it is, or what chambers I need to phase through. If that makes any sense. Pretty sure it does. Good. I was totally hoping to run into more Phantoon wannabes. Alright. I prefer health over energy. Energy restores relatively easily. Health does not. Ugh. And yes, that is even me saying that with a Vorb. Alright. There we go. More health. Should I need to repeatedly go through this chamber? I'm not going to do this all the time, but this is a really good way to get more scrap. Red Archaics. Honestly, I'd rather just avoid the guys with machine guns altogether. Pretty sure people should be able to understand why. Guns are bad. Okay. Oh, you son of a... That works. Alright. Another blue archaic. Set the save point. Then we'll go back up. Yeah, we'll go back up and around and hit that itsy bitsy room over here. Yeah, I don't like that chamber. Ooh, thank you. Again, they do still drop those. It's just rarer chance of dropping them. Which makes getting all the... What is this one? Oh, emit a powerful burst when damaged. Neat. I'd rather not get damaged, but still neat. Alright, now I just hope that the collector down here God damn. Just giving me all the red archaics. Oh. Powerful burst indeed. Still, rather not be damaged. Ah, once again, I do not have the green thing for the doohickey. Scrap Vorb converts meat to scrap. That's cool. Get a gadget. Damage greatly increases. I approve. I approve. Full disclaimer too, I've never really been all that good at being able to read how these damage changes happen. I always look at the non-parenthesis number, which is probably not what you're supposed to do. Nope. Oh yeah, doing all the damage now. Alright, able to just jump that. Kill the guy with Molotov. Kill the Phantoon generator. Ooh. Honestly, the machine gun guys are going to be the right pain in the ass. in this case now on, because I fire so slow, my shots aren't going to be as effective, because not all of them will hit. Oh. Don't know why I did that. Don't know why I did that. Ah yes, for scrap. It's fine. Speed module, I'd rather... whatever. Ow. Oh, those bounce now. That's not good. Need to be careful. Oh, God. Game, please. A little bit of health. Thank you. Not a lot, but it's, you know, a little bit's enough sometimes. Alright. Need to be careful because these things do that. Oh, no. Freaking. Ah, I missed it. Alright. Damn it. They also, I don't know, they made it noticeably harder to recover from being stunned, as I'd like to call it. Also because I don't know what else to call it. So whenever, like, it used to be that I could just flail around and very easily get out of any sort of situation where I'm down on my knee and, you know, like, oh no. Less being the case now. Because now it's a much slower process of doing so. Alright, I don't think I have to go through the laser guys. Nope, don't have to go through the laser guys. I'll try... Oh boy, I'm gonna try going up instead of the downward path this time. Yeah, don't need to go the downward path when you've already seen what's in the downward path. Pain. See. Although I suppose it would have made it a lot easier to get some of the things that you might be able to get, but whatever. It's a case of don't worry about it. Oh, hi. I think I was more afraid of the fly things in this area. Finally, I get a green archaic. See, that shit makes me want to bounce all the way back up to the crystal mines to get that bounce ability. Oh, bounce ability. Bounce power. Oh, wow, that is powerful. And now that I'm at the end area of the game... Ah, shit. I think I might actually need to go back into that other area. Depends on what it is I get here. Attack power. Always good. Yep, see what I mean? Probably could have killed that guy in an instant had I have fire rate of, you know, faster. Let's see, so that means I gotta find... Is the way out of this? It's gonna be... Yeah, it's going back to the other direction. I'm I mean, I see no harm in going this way really quick. Especially if it gets me more loot. No. Maybe I can use the teleporter. My shots are even so slow that I can run right alongside them. Okay, there we go. Oh no, that's the speed module, not the fire speed module. In theory, I don't even need to... lots of in theories. In theory, I don't even need to fight against the final boss. Alright, where... Oh, thank you, Splorb. Because in order to get up to the Mega Beast, you may or may not require the it's the infinite jump, the rockets thing, the whatever. There's a bunch of other things that you need. Ugh. Okay, there's also that path, so I'll go ahead and take that. But yeah, you only really need the infinite jump or whatever in order to get up to the Mega Beast. You could just completely forego the idea of doing that. And more energy. In order to just do whatever the hell else you want. Alright. Okay, that way up is to... who's it? So... yeah, let's do it. Let's go beeline back up this way. The stuff that you get for the boss from the Mega to get to the Mega Beast is actually pretty useful, depending on the situation, of course. God, I love it when that works. And I'm just gonna keep moving. For example, being able to infinitesimally jump. Make sure you just don't get to, you know, fall upon a situation that sucks. Son of a... this way. Alright, then I'll head back towards the mines, and then I'll see what else is there, and then I'll probably... I might see about the glitch. The glitch realm is, again, much more dangerous. It is very much possibly going to be a run killer. It's essentially its own other map of difficult bullshit. Part of that bullshit being the visual styling that they decided to go with, but you'll see in a moment if I decide to do it. I mostly just really want these bounce bolts. I might actually get the laser too, because the laser is really good. And that's two guys I have sold out on. Yeah, the ability that I get from... oh yeah. Fiery bouncy bolts. When you can't have speed of shot, you can at the least have bounce of shot. Anyways, I'll use the teleporter over here to get back to the underground. I won't lie, I actually dig the look of this. When you're going down like a corridor or whatever. Just so cool. Boom. Because I'm going... yeah, if I don't want to drive myself insane, I'll need the... what's likely to be the helmet to make it so as I don't go crazy. Because there are enemies in the glitch zone that make it so you go crazy. So, go ahead and get that. There we go. Aha, did it this time. I do have another save point, so... Yep. Cognitive stabilizer. That's the word I was looking for. It totally knew off the top of my head. And there we go. We're safe. In a very relative sense of the word. And yeah, we're just gonna go back and kill that one boss over here and then head to the realm of, oh god, I hate myself. Why'd I go this way? Dang it. Also dang it. I swear I know where I'm going. No, I don't. Oh, piss off. And a heal. There we go. Okay. Because sometimes, screw you. Alright. Now we're heading up here. One last enemy before the boss. Cool, full HP. Ooh. Yeah, this guy's a walk in the park when you have the ability to just do all the damage ever. And, okay. Jetpack. A little bit less cool. Honestly, prefer the infinite jump myself. So funny that I didn't even really need the cognitive stabilizer in order to get up here. I would have just needed to more or less master the ability to... Oh, wait. That's right. Ooh. I only really needed the ability to remember not to screw up pressing buttons in the right order when you needed them. Oh, right, I spent the last one on that. Yeah, okay. How stupid am I for this? I kind of want to find one more green archaic in order to get to finishing up that guy's inventory. There is an achievement for it. I just don't remember if I have the achievement. Right. Yes. Murder. Alright, let's head up as far as we can. Which is none of those ways. That's fine. I think this is the most direct way up anyways. Just a little bit of backtracking. Alright, what else do we need here? We need to not kill the Mega Beast if I am going to go to the glitch zone. Or whatever the hell I've been calling it. I suppose I could... Yeah, I could donate what I have to some of the machine gods. I really prefer to find Tyr, but I don't think Tyr is going to be here. Maybe he's going to be back up in the area by the Mega Beast. I don't know. Oh, hello, blue scrap. Yeah, at this point, more scrap is better. Son of a bitch. If all you've got is scrap with nowhere else to spend it, no artificers or whatnot that you care for, then it is highly suggested that you go ahead and just use them at the gods. Just remember the general rules of the avatars of the gods. And that is to use them in the amount that they require, or a divisible of the amount you require. Multiple, whichever. Point is, if you need 3 to satiate Tyr, then do 3, 6, 9, 12, so on and so forth. Otherwise, it will get mad and typically wreck your shit. Let's go this way first before we try to satiate Hephaestus. I'm taking a lot of damage, but they are dropping a lot of health, so. Son of a... Even here. Alright. Go. Up. Alright. Back in the beginning zone. And to think, I could have come back all the way here. For... It's an item, it's not a god. I was hoping for Tyr, but I suppose I'll have to do Hephaestus. Energy axe. Yeah, no, I think I'll take the invisibility cloak. Personally, I will get very little use out of the invisibility cloak, but... Yeah, rather the invisibility cloak than the energy axe. Alright, I'm gonna go back to Hephaestus. He was the blue one. Nope, deal with you right away. This is fine. I'd really like some more speed for my attack power, though. I do find enough damage, it's just, I like speed. Alright, so, requires 6. Start with 24 and go down from there. Little Hephaestus. Great. Well, I don't know, that could be good. Go with 18. Because where we're going, we're not going to be really requiring scrap. Energy regen increase, a little bit less useful. Yeah, let's just give them 2. Energy greatly increased. I guess that helps. I could go back. Nah. I was about to say I could go back and offer up to some more machine gods, but honestly I should have done that along the way. Otherwise you're just kind of... Personally, I feel like I'm just, what's the word I'm looking for? I'm not even sure what word I'm looking for here. Point is, killing time, delaying the inevitable, however the hell you want to say that I am trying to make it so as I don't go immediately to the glitch zone, because it is a terrible place. But might as well get there. I've been to the glitch zone before. Alright. Yep. Let's live here together. So says the tutorial smith. So for those that are photosensitive, I would suggest stopping watching here, because this area is pretty graphically intense. In fact, I'm going to really hate rendering out this place. It is has kind of the same rules as where's it? The Mega Beast's core, in that most of the rooms you can't leave until you figure out what gimmick it is that you need to, or what enemies you need to kill. Then there's these rooms which will hurt. Red areas hurt you. Avoid those. Then you got areas like that that have just 2 enemies in it. The goal of this whole thing is to kill enemies in order to find the 4 keys. The 4 keys pretty much also being the things that you need in order to beat the final enemy in this area. Now there is something called a glitch map, which allows you to have a map of this glitchy ass area. I did not have the good graces of finding it though. Oh, screw this room. Forget what that does, but I think it's supposed to get me all confuzzled. Oh no, it just slows me down. Green slows you, purple confuses you, red damages you. And now that I don't have a map, this is all the harder. Which is... Oh god. I don't know if they fix it, but this room used to be glitch-tastical for me. Okay. Yeah, this is a room... if you ended up killing the hands too fast, for me anyways, it made it so as the doors did not open. Which, you know, when you're trying to get from point A to point B is very important. Ow. Right. So I have to find the 4 keys and bring them to this chamber. The 4 keys will do different things depending on the key's effect. Increases my attack power, makes it so as I get a map, makes it so as things get collected really, really quickly, no matter where they are in the said map. And I forget the other one. They all each have their own effect. Just making sure that I'm not missing a door. I could very well be here a while. This is what I'm trying to say, though. Ow. Also, ow. Yeah, I think this is a new layout as well. Alright, let's try going up. Oh, there's enemies in this room. Completely missed them. Graphics. What can I say? I might be here a while. Because of these graphics. being pretty much unable to decipher up is down, left is right. The only way that I currently know what room I've been in is whether or not the enemies in said room are dead. Right. That makes it so as I die. That's a confusion effect. I'm not that worried about it. Let's back at that chamber. Okay, this is a new chamber. Honestly, a good suggestion I do have too is that if there's enemies that don't do anything, like some that don't shoot you and whatnot, don't immediately murder those, because you can use those to your advantage. Only really kill them if you must get out of a room, because there's a good chance that they will. Ooh, hello. The red key to dare. So this makes it so as my attack power is a little bit bigger. I think it also makes it a homing shot. I'm not 100% sure. No, been this way. Been in this room. Really the best ones to get right off the bat would be to know, because then you could just kind of go anywhere, be anything. Oh, it also gave me a double jump. Ah. Want to know? This is to want. To want makes it so as you collect anything and everything within the chamber. I'm not sure what else it gives, but they are helpful. Again, I really rather have to know first and foremost. Okay, I think this was pretty much the beginning room. Yeah. I'm not entirely sure where I haven't been already. Great. Nothing like being lost. Ooh. Ah, come on. Ow. And despite the fact that oh, hello. And despite that fact that I'm supposed to be, you know, kind of showing off this game and whatnot, I'm not going to hold back against the final boss. Just the heck with that noise. Okay. This one? No, this way leads to the key, or the lock, as it were. That guy is actually the guy? Gal? I'm not sure. Point is... Ah, crud. Didn't quite mean to do that, but I did need a little bit of health. Is actually another of the deities. I'm pretty sure supposedly one of the forgotten ones, or one of the forbidden ones, I don't know. Lore! And this way? I don't think I went down. I did not go down. Ow. Yeah, to one is really nice when you're low on health. Finally, here's the blue key to know. Okay, now I know. Now I know that there's an item all the way to the right and up. This is like when you have the map, when you're trying to 100% collect all the items under a certain time frame. It's just too good. It's probably one of the most OP things ever. That was weird. It was treating the green area there like a wall. There we go. Go murder away. Did I finish what I was saying before about the final boss? Despite the fact that I am more or less trying to show off this game and whatnot, and just have general fun runs and whatnot, I'm not gonna hold back against the final boss. I very rarely had oh hello. Very rarely had done so, mostly because the first few times that I faced it, it kicked my ass severely. And just to learn its whole gimmick and whatnot, not gonna give it that opportunity again. Assuming that I can not give it that opportunity again. My attack speed is a little bit faster with that last one. So that's nice. And this is the final run. Oh boy. Yeah. They act as walls, so they bounce. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna fill this chamber up with this shit. Tutorial Smith, you traitor! Or is he? He's firing stuff, I assure you. And then the bad time starts. And then the bad time ends. Love this game.
You are a special fight. You passed my trials in the land of death. So I will tell you a real secret now. It was the humans that created the mechanical gods. They were meant to restore the world and end human suffering. Under the gods' care, the world healed quickly. Their endless knowledge allowed them to restore life to the near-dead world. The humans were a more nuanced problem. It was as though they longed to suffer. The gods gave them shelter and nourishment. They gave them purpose and security. They gave them law and order. But the humans were still not content. It was Blue Chaplon, dubbed the god of empathy, who cracked the problem. He determined that for humanity to exist was to suffer. Thus, a solution was prescribed. Only Maximum, the god of error, objected to Blue Chaplon's plan. She believed that death would render suffering non-falsifiable. In secret, she smuggled knowledge to the humans, a means to warp their flesh and fight back an escape plan. Not all of robot kind have forgotten Maximum. Some still know the truth of death. I am Tutorial Smith. I am death.
Yeah, that guy is still creepy to this day. I know I didn't 100% collect all the things, but didn't really need to. Oh, I did? Seriously? That was under... Okay. I think the under the time that it shows there is the time that you beat the Mega Beast, and not or the time that it would qualify for either defeating the Mega Beast or leaving into the quote-unquote land of death. Anyways, this was a fun run. It was nice not getting the shock bolt for once. That's always a pleasant surprise, honestly. And I don't know, something about the bounce thing, the bounce bolt always makes me a little bit giddy, because every single time that it happens, it's just another one of those situations where it's like, oh hey, I don't have to worry about having too little shots in the room, as it were. I don't need to worry about speed that much. Let's see, what was this one? Artifice Helm. Right, yeah, the Artifice Helm. No wait, that wasn't the helm. This was the one I got. Yeah, it was the Hive Helm. Figured as such. To that end though, yeah, this was a good run. A lot of kind of unnecessary accessories, if you ask me. I probably could have ended so many fights so much faster with a buzzsaw. The laser was pretty much unnecessary. I was kind of going for an achievement I already got. I'm pretty sure I do anyways. Oh no, this one. Yeah, I don't have that one yet. Where I empty out 3 allies. Still, having gotten the minor one, I forget which one it was that it gave me. Point is though, I'm rather glad that I got that one, because now I can only, now there's not many of the achievements I need to worry about. From here on it's pretty much just fun times. I doubt that I'm going to be able to do the quickening all too well. Complete a run with a collection rate less than 15%. That pretty much, again, that will pretty much force me to find some way up to the Mega Beast without collecting as many items as possible. And that, I believe that includes hidden items. If it does, I'll need to look this up, but if it does, that's gonna suck. If it doesn't, cool, because then I can spend as much time as possible just getting the core items, which I believe are just anything and everything that you get from the bosses. So that'll be fun. I use quotation marks. In any case, thank you everyone so very much for watching. Again, happy birthday to my good friend April. I hope you're having a relatively good day. I know you still work, I'm sorry, and I know that you're not hearing any of this because you don't watch this stuff. That's alright. I still want to wish you a happy birthday. Thank you everyone so very much for watching. I hope you guys are enjoying these robot named fight runs as much as I am. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care. Cheers.